It's wash day, and instead of doing my go-to remedy I've been using for years to reach my hair goals, and that many of you lovelies have used to also reach your hair goals, this is me at tailbone length and this is me at hip length. All because of my OG protein treatment and of course the recipes and techniques in my growth training routine. But instead of sticking to that, today we have some updates and they are awesome. We are going to do some updates because my hair has new needs being in this new environment, and we are going to address that. So for everyone who is dealing with hair that has lost its sheen, that's extremely dry, that is breaking and needs some extra oomph, this is the recipe for you. This is a mask that you can use to promote maximum hair growth and length retention and help you achieve your overall hair goals. It is a DIY recipe. You probably have all the ingredients already in your house, and if you don't, they are very easy to source and extremely affordable to get. So if you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, do not hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell notification, share this with a sister or brother who also wants to achieve their natural hair goals. And without further ado, let's hop right into this video. These are all the ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need eggs, you're gonna need apple cider vinegar, olive oil, an onion. For more benefits, you can use red onion, but a white onion will do. You're also gonna need mayonnaise and an aloe vera leaf. Now we're just gonna go ahead and start with our onion water to get that started. So as I said before, you can use a red onion for more potent onion water, but any onion will do. Additionally, if you have the skin on your onion, that is best. You definitely want the skin, but because I live in Mexico, they peel your onions for you, like in the store. So it's kind of hard to come by an onion with the peel on. In any case, you're going to take about 2 pieces of onion. You don't need a lot or a whole onion in order for you to get the benefits of this. I have a shallow pan that is currently on high heat to bring the water and the onion to a rolling boil. And once it hits a rolling boil, I'm going to turn it all the way down so that it can simmer for 5 minutes. While this is simmering, we are now going to go and prep our aloe vera leaf. If you are getting your aloe vera leaf straight from the ground like I did, you definitely want to grab that at the beginning of your day and let it sit on the counter so that way the poison can come out. If you look at my leaf, you can even see some of that yellow stuff at the bottom. So I'm actually going to go take it to the sink and rinse the leaf off in entirety, as well as whatever excess poison is left. After that, you're now going to lay your aloe vera leaf flat and cut off the spines. I don't know what it is about aloe vera leaves that's coming straight out of the ground, but these thorns really are sharp, and just to make your life a bit easier, I just remove them ASAP. Now I just cut my aloe vera leaf into pretty evenly sized slices all the way up the leaf, and then we're going to cut each of those in half and place them on the plate. Now that the prep for our aloe vera leaf is done, we're going to head back to check on our onion water. This is what you're looking for. You may not be able to see it, but the color has changed slightly after simmering for about 5 minutes. Now we are going to remove it from the heat, because while we are prepping our hair with the aloe vera leaf, that's gonna cool, and then we'll be able to use it for our treatment a bit later. Now we're going to moisturize and detangle our hair with the aloe vera leaf. This is your plate that you just did, and now we're just going to part our hair into manageable sections. I like to do 4 just to make it easier. And while I detangle my hair, I'm going to go over each ingredient and tell you about their benefits so you can have a really great understanding of why this recipe is so amazing for maximizing your hair growth and length retention. Starting with eggs. Eggs are truly an unsung hero for hair care. Eggs have been used for hair care as far back as the 11th century in ancient China. And in my own work as a natural hair consultant and natural hair lover for over a decade, I can see why. Our hair is made up of about 80% protein. Eggs, specifically the yolk, are full to the brim with not only protein, but tons of fatty acids and nutrients vital to hair health, growth, and making our hair lustrous and shiny. Biotin, vitamin A, vitamin E, sulfur, and lecithin are just a few of the vitamins and minerals and fats that boost our hair health, growth, and overall appearance. While eggs are still largely underrated in the hair care industry, we take pride. We love them over here, and you should too. Next, we are going over olive oil. Now, olive oil is well known and widely used in the natural hair community, and it's because of its deeply moisturizing, rejuvenating, healing, and strengthening effects on hair. Because of the many rich fatty acids and antioxidants present in olive oil, it helps to both nourish and strengthen the hair, as well as protect it against damage from external stressors like free radicals. All of these benefits work together to help reduce excessive shedding and breakage, promote length and moisture retention, and improve the overall appearance and manageability of the hair. I'm telling you, when I use olive oil, it really helps to soften my hair and makes it that much easier to just style it. Next, we are going over onions because this is one of the newer additions to this Washday routine and maximum hair growth and length retention recipe. Onions are a very popular hair care remedy in India, and it's because the sulfur in onions promote thick and strong hair growth. It also reduces shedding and breakage and provides amazing luster and shine to the hair, which is really what I need. It can also treat dandruff, so for my girlies out there who struggle with that, this is for you. And it also improves blood circulation in the scalp so our follicles receive the nutrients they need to push out healthier, longer, stronger, and thicker hair strands. Before we go over the last few ingredients in this recipe, I see that I'm taking a pause to speak about why using warm water in your hair as a first step for any time you are moisturizing or detangling your hair is so necessary. As you just saw, I held up a nice clump of hair that has come out as I'm moisturizing my hair with the warm water and working it into my hair. My hair has been braided up in cornrows for 3 months, and our hair sheds every single day. So when you go in with warm water, those knots that the shed hair is causing will come out, and you will be able to detangle your hair that much easier, and you will also save hair that you would otherwise rip out because you think that it's just a knot, when really it's the shed hair that is dry and stuck. And because you think it's a knot, you're going to, apply extra force with your comb or brush or even with your fingers, and now you're ripping out hair that doesn't actually need to be come out. It just needs to be moisturized so that way that hair can be released. By giving the shed hair that's just stuck in your hair strands a chance to be released, you're not going to accidentally take healthy hair that's still attached to your scalp with it. So always, 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 before you go in with an additional moisturizing agent like aloe vera or conditioner, make sure you moisturize, you prime your hair first with hot water, work it in, and see how much shed hair, clumps, and knots you can get out with that first. Just by working it in, not even combing it, just work it in first like you saw me do. And then once you feel you have gotten a good amount of that shed hair out, then you can go in with your additional moisturizing agent. Now we are going in with our aloe vera, which is the perfect segue back into talking about the benefits of these ingredients. Aloe vera is a widely used plant, especially in indigenous hair care routines here in America and in the natural hair community because of its highly, highly, highly moisturizing properties. Aloe vera is a cactus plant, so it stores water inside of it. And when we apply the aloe to our hair, not only does it hydrate our hair, but it gives our hair and scalp a boost of essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, vitamin B12, C, and E that are essential for healthy hair growth. It can also help treat scalp inflammation as well as dandruff. So again, lovelies, for the girls out there who are struggling with dandruff, this recipe is 100% going to help you. Now we are going to go into the last few ingredients, which is ACV and male. Apple cider vinegar is great for balancing the pH of our scalps, breaking down built up dirt and product in our hair and scalp, which again helps to retain our length, because if we're breaking down those knots, we're not going to accidentally rip out unnecessary hair. So that helps to retain length, and because of it cleaning our scalp of excess dirt and product, it's also going to encourage hair growth, and ACV also helps to restore shine and volume to our hair. Last but not least, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is made up of eggs and oils, and again, eggs are a superfood for hair health and growth, and vegetable oil, which a lot of mayo tends to be made of, can also help soften our hair with its conditioning. Move on to the next section. So you're going to do that for each, so it makes spreading the treatment a bit easier. So those are all of the ingredients in this updated recipe, and the reasons why this recipe is great for maximizing your hair growth and length retention. Before we continue, I do want to mention that if you want more exclusive hair growth recipes like these that will help you reach your hair goals and that help Sierra and I unlock 1.5 inches of hair growth per month, make sure you head to justforblackgirls.com/shop and shop our Growth Training 101 guide. So many lovelies are already using it to achieve their hair goals, grow their hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger, and see hair growth that they didn't even know was possible for them. So if you want to join those lovelies on unlocking the hair of your dreams, make sure you head to www.justforblackgirls.com/shop and grab our Growth Training 101 guide, as it is on sale now and is one of the best prices that you will be able to shop it at. Now, without further ado, let's hop right into the rest of this video. Okay, lovelies, the time has come to assemble our updated protein treatment for maximum hair growth and length retention. We are going to pour all of our onion water into a bowl. This is the color that I was saying, but you couldn't really see it in the pot, and that's okay. I typically use about 3 tablespoons of mayo, so we are going to go ahead and add that to our bowl. Now, in hindsight, I definitely should have combined the mayo and olive oil and egg first and then added in the liquids, but it was going to be watery anyway. And yes, this is watery, so if you want to add it to a different dispenser bottle, like a squeeze bottle, for easier application, definitely do so, but a bowl and some gloves always works for me. I went ahead and added in an egg as well as 3 tablespoons of ACV because my hair is very, very, very dirty, and about 2 to 3 ounces of olive oil. No, I don't necessarily measure because I don't need to. And this is for my hair thickness and length. If you don't need to use as much, definitely don't. You can have this recipe or even use a quarter of this recipe. The benefits will remain the same as long as you use the ingredients. So now I'm taking out my hair that has been freshly moisturized and detangled with aloe vera. And I forgot to mention this when I was putting the aloe vera in my hair. Aloe vera is also really, really, really amazing for those of us who live in hard water environments. I remember a lot of people used to ask me when we were first making natural hair videos, what to do if you can't use the water out of the faucet. And I am now back in an environment where I cannot use the water from the faucet as much, and the aloe vera really, really, really is a great way to moisturize your hair. Not only am I in a hard water environment, but I also don't have access to the conditioner that I used to swear by, because if you don't know, Sierra and I moved out of the country. We wanted a better life for ourselves that wasn't so heavily stressful, and we didn't want to keep living in a place that is difficult to survive in and that has such a violent, dangerous culture. And we wanted to escape and experience something different, and God gave us the opportunity, and now we live in Mexico. And Mexico does not stock Suave products, but God doesn't take anything away without replacing it, and aloe vera grows in abundance here, thank God. So I'm saying all that to say, not only is my aloe vera replacing the water in my previous routine, but it's also replacing the conditioner. So for those of you all who were asking, kind of being a little skeptical on why I was on my recommendation to use aloe vera if you can't just use the water and conditioner, here it is. I'm using, I am using a little bit of water from the faucet, but I'm mainly using the aloe vera for my moisture and my detangling and conditioning agent. So that is confirmation for any of you out there who had questions about that. Now I am showing you all how working the protein treatment into your hair is helping to release some of those knots, and that is really important with anything that you do. Just make sure you work it into your hair. Don't just like slap it on, and because that's going to help break down the tangles and the dirt, so that way your hair can be more manageable and easy to style and deal with. Now I was just showing you how I'm applying it just with my glove. I literally just dip my hand in a bowl, wring off the excess, and just slap it on there. It's not messy at all. However, if you do want to decrease the likelihood of it splashing and just getting just a bit, you know, on you or on the floor, you can place it into like a squeeze bottle with that like pointed nozzle, and then, you know, hold your hair taut and spread it on there like that. But I just like to keep it simple. Bowl, glove, slap it on there, and it's just fine. And make sure to get this all on your scalp as well, not just on your hair, because it has a lot of benefits for balancing the pH in your scalp, decreasing dandruff, getting built up dirt and product off of your scalp. So it's important that you do massage this recipe into your scalp. So now I'm just making sure to do loose braids, because when it's time for me to wash my hair, I don't want to be, you know, standing in a shower for 5 minutes taking out each braid. And it doesn't matter like the length, just looser braids will just help your wash day go by a bit faster. Once the protein treatment is all in your hair, it is now time to apply your shopping bags or shower caps, and I'm going to show you my technique with a shopping bag, which in this case is actually a clean trash bag, but we're gonna get into that. Hey y'all, so I am back, and I just wanted to demonstrate to you how I tie my hair up with a plastic bag, as well as wrap my hair with a shirt to catch extra drippage. So I actually didn't have any plastic shopping bags that's suitable for use. So I've grabbed actually just a trash bag, a clean one, and put it on top. So let's flip it back like so. Get my braids in there. And yes, the protein treatment, I forgot to say, the protein treatment is all in my hair. But one thing about my hair is that it soaks the stuff up so well that sometimes it tends to not show. But you can still see some, because I just like to take whatever's left and throw it on top. But it's in there. So I like to just make sure my braids are all inside. Onto handles, and we'll tie them together like so, to essentially help secure it to my head. I'm just gonna make a little knot and call it that. Now I'm gonna take the shirt. I also like covering my hair with a shirt because I feel like it kind of makes it a little bit more like wearable. I like to put it on like this, so that when this part, the thicker part of your shirt, the collar, is at the base of your neck. I feel like that just gives a nicer border. Then I flip it over like so, and then I just kind of wrap it like a turban. So I just gather it and I twist it. So I just gather it, I twist it. Sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, I just tuck it in the back like this, like so. See that? And you can do it like that, but if you feel like you have somewhere to go, you can always just wrap the top. Like, you can make this tighter. Right. Wrap it into a nice bun. Cinch. You know, and if you want a little bit more structure, you can throw another one on top of there and keep wrapping, you know. So Depends on your preference. Okay, lovely, so this is the end of the video. I'm going to let this sit for 2 hours, wash, condition, and style as usual. And if you have any questions, let me know. Try this for maximum hair growth and length retention. You're gonna love it. If you love the original protein treatment recipe, you're definitely gonna love this update. Again, if you want more recipes like this that will help you grow your hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger, and that helps Sierra not unlock 1.5 inches of hair growth per month, grab our growth training guide at justforblackgirls.com/shop and join the many lovelies who are already using it to achieve their hair goals and unlock the hair of their dreams. Aside from that, again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, lovelies, bye.